Hi, I'm Natasha Bryant. I was thinking a lot lately about habits, and I was thinking I could come up with a 3 week plan to help you build on your daily habits. And I realized that actually that's just not going to work because I could give you a list of my daily habits, no problem, but it might not work for you. Your day is completely different to my day. You might not be able to fit it in the same way, and maybe you won't even want to. It might not even be enjoyable. So I thought, what can we do to help you to make good daily habits that are going to help you to achieve your goals? Okay, so many of us have goals out there and we've had them for a while and we're not getting any closer to achieving them. Why is this? There is so much information readily available to us, but we still struggle. So your goal it could be weight loss, it could be to feel more energy, to get more rest, to be healthier, to get a promotion at work. It could be a variety of different things. And so, taking the example of weight loss, there is so much information out there, like free information as well. And we know exactly how to lose weight, we know what we need to be doing. And yet we struggle. Like, why is that? But information doesn't always equal transformation. Like sometimes there's too much information out there. So we're going to focus on how we're going to put this into action. Like, what can we do? We have information, but we're not doing anything with it. So we're just going to focus on some simple, small steps, keeping it nice and easy, and yet you will get closer to your goal every single day. How does that sound? I want you to think about your daily habits right now. Okay, so think about your goal as well. So if you haven't written your goal down, if you could write it down now, as I said, it could be anything. It could be about the weight loss. It could be about getting a promotion. I just want you to be very specific. So if it is to lose weight, how much weight? Okay, I want you to be exact here. Know exactly what you want. Okay, and think about your daily habits now. Are those habits getting you closer towards achieving that goal or further away? Be really honest with yourself here. Okay, so maybe something just needs to change. So with my last video, we talked about the setting goals and coming back and reviewing them, which is very important. So if you haven't seen it, I recommend you go to that one. But otherwise, just stick with me and just I want you to write down the goal here. And it's not enough to have it in your head. You do need to write it down, even if it's just for yourself to see. That's fine. So, and then I want you to think about why. So why do you want to achieve it? So why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to have more energy? So just really think about how it will make you feel to achieve this. If you want to see yourself getting more rest, you want to visualize yourself jumping out of bed in the morning at the first alarm and not having to reach for that cup of coffee in the morning. You don't need it. You just stretch and breathe and just think about how amazing that would feel for you. Okay, so if it's to be healthier, just see yourself as a great role model, full of confidence. just really focus on why you want it and what exactly it means to you. So it's not just a goal, you've really personalized it, you've really thought about why you want to achieve this. Why is it important to you? Okay, so we know what we want and we know why we want it, and we know how we're going to feel once we achieve it. Now, how do we do it? As I said, I could give you a list of habits, but having this information will not be good if it doesn't meet the following criteria for you. So we're going to have 3 things now that the habits must be. So they must be specific, they must be doable, and they must be desirable. Okay, so think about those 3. So is it specific? Can you do it? Is it realistic? And do you actually want to do it? That's very important as well. Okay, so I could tell you to eat dinner 5 p.m. every evening, but that could be out of the question for you. Like, maybe you're still in work at 5, maybe you're on night shift, your day is totally different. So that habit may work for me, but it might not work for you. Okay, so I just want to give you the tools here to help you come up with habits that will work for you and ones you can stick to. We have to be very clear when making them what they are. So we can't just say, okay, so let's go with my example here. My goal is to be healthier, and one habit I'm going to concentrate on to do this is I am going to drink 3 liters of water a day. It's specific. Okay, I have to think about why I want to do it. So I want better skin, be a good role model, I'll feel confident, obviously I get to wear less makeup with good skin, I feel confident in a way. Could just really relate it to yourself here. Okay, so I haven't said I want to drink more water. I've said exactly how much, which is very important. Now I've got to think, is this doable? Oh, I can work out how many glasses it is, and think, yeah, that's doable. I can do that. And do I want to do this? Think about it. Yeah, I do. Like, it will be worth it. Like, why wouldn't I want to do that? So that's a good habit. It's a good one to achieve that's going to get me closer to my goal of being healthier. Okay, so I could have said I want to be healthier, so I'm going on a raw diet. Is it doable? Maybe, possibly. Is it desirable? No, it's not something I want to do. If you do want to do that, if you're on that diet, that's fine. That works for you. But it's not for me. And that's okay too. Okay, so the point is of making good habits is you're always getting closer to your goal, okay, in a way that you can maintain it. So you're building this habit for however long, but it's one that you're going to find it easier to stick to. It's not just a fad diet that you're going to give up on. It's about building habits for a better lifestyle. Okay, so now I want you to write out a list of habits that you think could get you closer to your goal. Now again, I want you to follow the 3 things: be specific, make sure they're doable, and make sure they're desirable, that you want to do it. And just brainstorm here. So just write things down. These aren't ones that you have to stick to. Just write them all down. Okay, so here's some examples. So I'm not going to say I want to include more veg in my diet, I'm going to be exact. I will include 2 portions of veggies with my dinner 5 times a week. Then ask yourself, is that doable? Do you want to do it? Okay, other habits could be I will meditate for 20 minutes every evening before bed. I will have breakfast every morning within 30 minutes of waking up. I will drink chamomile tea every evening before bed. I will exercise for 30 minutes 4 times a week. I will go for a run twice a week. I will write a new blog post once a week. I will take 30 minutes to stretch once a week. So that's just loads of examples. You don't have to use any of them. It's just the point is to have loads of ideas of your own here. So really make your own. Now schedule it. Very important. So we could make these habits. So say I will exercise for 30 minutes 4 times a week. If we don't schedule it, suddenly it's Friday, we haven't exercised and we think, oh crap, I've got 4 workouts to fit in and I haven't done it. So we need to know exactly what days we're doing it on. You need to write it down on your calendar, in your diary. You really need to make yourself accountable for this. So you need to plan it exactly. Okay, so with the drinking water example, how am I going to track that? I'm not exactly going to write that on my calendar. That I might use a daily tracker. I've got one on my website where you colour in or circle the glasses, or maybe you use an app. There's a few of them now, and you just do it that way. Just really track your progress and celebrate every victory. If you achieved it today, like, well done. That's huge. You're getting closer to your goal. Doesn't matter how small it is. Just really take the time to acknowledge yourself and the hard work you're putting in here. Okay, so we've already determined that it is doable. So it's just fitting it in now, like on the calendar or wherever. Just making yourself accountable. And if that isn't enough, buddy up with a friend and hold each other accountable. Okay, so either like working out together, or even if you're not close to each other, just online. I have a great fitness support group as well. So just anything you need to do that holds yourself accountable, so you don't just skip it. Now, we don't want to be overwhelmed with loads of new habits. We're not going to become like new people overnight. We're not going to focus on too much. So what I want you to do is I want you to choose 3 of the habits that you've come up with from your list. So you pause this video so that you could actually have time to come up with some more. Okay, but if you have 3 there, just choose 3 of them. 3 that make you feel excited, like you want to do it, and that they're gonna help you get closer to your goal. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna number these 1, 2, and 3. Now, week 1, you're gonna focus on number 1. Just one new habit you're gonna try and build into your day. Okay. Now, week 2, you're going to focus on the second habit, but you're going to carry on with the first. Week 3, you're going to focus on the third one, still including the first 2. So you're doing all 3 habits now, and you're going to carry that on for another 2 weeks. So 5 weeks in total, 3 new habits. Okay? So really simple method here, but it's going to get you closer just by making small steps. You're not going on a mad diet. You're not doing anything extreme. It's just small steps that are going to get you closer. So let me know in the comments if you've done this, your goals, your habits, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more videos like this. Thanks very much for listening. Bye.